What's up, everyone? This is Dalton, Adult1095. We're back with another episode of Axalon News. Had a little bit of technical difficulties before starting, and I will say, well, I'll wait until we get some viewers in here, but kind of flying by the seat of our pants. We got a ton of stuff to cover. I'm back from TFCon. I'll probably go over that when I go over my hauls. So, why don't we just start where we can find you?
You can find me in the same places, the Werewolf Finder and Werewolf Finder Gaming here on YouTube. We're still trying to beat Transformers Armada for the PS2, but we're like almost there. Like we're almost to the final boss, and we're like 3/4 of the way done with getting the secret level unlocked. So we're
Sweet.
progressing.
Hello, Daniel. So, I will say right now, we don't have show notes because I simply did not have the time to filter through every bit of news and put it in show notes form. So, if it's something that's worth covering, it's likely in all the tabs and in the slideshow. If it's not there, I either forgot or just didn't feel it was important. So, I will say that right here, right now. There's a lot of stuff to cover. We will get to it when we get to it. So, you were saying, or was that it?
Oh no, that's it. You can only find me just like in Werewolf Finder Gaming on YouTube. That was
Okay.
it.
Find me everywhere at Daltinian95. I mean, that's pretty much it as well. So yeah, I guess we'll get into what you got this week because I've got quite a bit. I guess I'll throw in my TFCon experience in with that.
Since it's been like what 3-4 weeks since we last recorded.
It's been
Right?
two.
Huh?
It's been two.
It's been two?
Yeah, because we did New York Comic Con like the week before I went to TFCon.
I've got nothing. So,
Oh god.
So I will supplement that with this week's desk toy is Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe.
Toy of the week.
Yeah, toy of the week. Let's do that if we don't get anything. Our toy of the week is Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe. I forget how like flat he gets, dude.
You forgore.
Huh?
You forgore.
Well, it's part of the thing of when this whole month has been super tight, and
Yeah.
like I haven't been able to afford flipping getting my my pile of loot shipped.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I'm fixing to get that shipped anyways. But like yeah, that it's just like to give you how tight the past month was. It was like yesterday was the last of the month, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, obviously. Happy
I
Halloween, by the way, people.
Huh?
Happy Harvest.
What was it? It was so tight. I had to ask my mom and a friend so I can cover rent for the month.
Oh.
Yeah, it was, and it was like I have stuff on eBay. Like they're I listed a good bunch of lots, but I got
Speaking of which, it is linked down below for anyone who wants to go check out his eBay page.
Yeah, and I got either botted or I got resellered. Like, oh, I see that you're selling it for 100. Would you take 60?
Ugh.
Or like okay, so I'm gonna make this short, but like, what was it? Like, I had this one person like, I'm in the military and I'm trying to get this for my nephew, and his parents are going through a hard time. Like, bro, like I think some of these people are either using a bot or they're using some kind of like pre-written out script from Reddit or something, because like I've gotten like 3 or 4 messages that have that exact same wording of like, I'm in the military and I'm trying to get from nephew, and they'll add like a third thing on there.
Well, I mean, it is scammer season again, so it's probably a bunch of scams.
Yeah, but I mean, but other than that, yeah, it's been a tight month. But
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
So, I didn't want to cut you off.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just yeah, toy of the week is Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe.
Awesome. I guess I'll start with the screen share because there's a lot that I got over the past 2 weeks. So we'll go ahead and do the first bit of screen sharing, and then we'll get into the news portion in a moment. Like I said, I got quite a bit. I was actually able to sell quite a bit too. So I guess I'll go ahead and start with the TFcon thing. So took my whole 2016 or 2015, the most wanted BotCon set.
Yeah.
Couple people showed interest in it, but no one was really biting. I even put it up on the TFW boards for like the come get it at the like a on the spot thread that they had.
Yeah.
And a couple people liked it, no bites or anything. So Sunday, I was like, I don't want to take this home. So I finally take it to Transformers Land, and I managed to sell the whole set for $600.
Shit.
So that's how I was able to come home with this right here.
$600 is still a good chunk of change, dude.
Yeah. So I managed to get, but as far as like getting Monolith and Shift Lane, I got those together on Saturday along with the well, I'll just share my camera here. The event exclusive set for Menasor. The only difference being they add this additional. It's not replacing the original Silver Sword that it comes with, but you get this additional red blade with this full Menasor colored upgrade kit. And finally was able to get the G1 Universe Optimus. At retail cost, it was $25, whereas like Amazon or Walmart.com have it listed for like $40. So managed to get that pretty damn good priced. Got the Leo Prime for my partner. Able to get the Robot Toys Tigatron. I know we've looked at that a couple times on here. I got my 2 TFCon pins. You got a Devastator head because Arthur Burghardt was one of the guests. I don't think there was the voice actor for Sunstreaker there. Well, that's too early. Hang on. I got the upgrade kit for Retro Brawn. It gives them the actual like G1 toy arms with the little weird claw hook hands.
Yeah.
And you can actually still use the 5mm weapon with it. It does give you the option for the weird flat hands that Outback hands has, but you won't be able to use a blaster with it. And then the little pink piece with the little sticker set is the Skybite center laser upgrade. Got the Mega Octane pin. I was able to get Armor Hide. And then I saw it Saturday. I was waiting until Sunday to see if I could get a better deal on it. And I should have pressed the guy for a better deal on it because opening it out of the baggie, it was covered in dust. It was like disgusting.
Which one?
The Energon checkpoint. The Rodimus repaint right there next in front of Armor Hide. Like he had it in one of those bins that you can dig through, and it was in a baggie, but it was just caked in dust.
Was that a BotCon or was that an official repaint?
That's an official repaint. It was packed with it's the SWAT color scheme. It was packed with a SWAT color scheme prowl.
Oh, okay.
It was a little 2-pack that I can't remember if it was a store exclusive or what it was. Maybe it was like Kmart or Sam's. I don't remember off the top of my head. But I've always wanted that color scheme, and I haven't had that figure in about 15 years. So I wanted to get it again.
Hey.
But and then I got this print from one of the guests that was there, Eric Sabinaller, who we do have I think I do have a news segment on him. I guess I'll just go ahead and say it now. He is reportedly coming back as part of the design team for Hasbro. And for anyone who doesn't know who he has designed a ton of toys throughout the Unicron trilogy and animated. These 3 in particular for Cybertron. He did the Cybertron defense team. and he did a lot of fan favorite animated characters. He did the Leader Class Megatron, the Cybertronian mode, Deluxe Prime, and Megatron. So, so pretty good things possible in the future for Transformers. And then got this Ironhide that he did for the Bumble Prime comic, which I should have picked up a copy of that. It sold out at the convention. I'm mad that I missed it. So I'll have to probably look on Amazon to get that because it was put together by him and was it Keenan Carlisle as kind of a posed part of like season 4 of animated.
Yeah.
But yeah, this kind of reimagines that concept art for Ironhide as having the full like camper pickup mode, kind of call back a little bit more to G1 while still being a little bit like the live action movies.
The cannons.
The big cannons. They got the weird windshield that covers his face, kind of like the G1 toy. Got this print signed by Charlie Adler. So I was able to get that. I was gonna have him sign my DVD, but they wanted to charge like the extra like $20 to sign something official. Like, I don't know, I'll just get a print.
Yeah.
So that's my haul. And I also got the Retro Brawn and Sea Spray. I'm trying to think if I got anything else at all, but it's all escaping my mind at the moment. I think that was everything. But convention experience overall was pretty good. It was incredibly packed Saturday. Like they had to stop like general admission for a couple of hours just to let things settle down and decongest.
Damn.
Yeah. I think if they do Chicago again, they're going to have to select a different venue than the Crown Plaza. It was so cramped. I had to get out of there because I was feeling claustrophobic.
I mean, the TFcons have been growing, so I mean,
yeah, it's been growing quite a bit. And then they announced that next year it's going to be in Orlando at the DoubleTree by Hilton at SeaWorld. So hopefully they've got good deals on the rooms because otherwise that's going to be incredibly expensive.
Yeah.
But as far as like overall convention experience, other than that, got to meet a few people like YouTube people. I met Dumb Jake. I don't know if you've ever seen any of his content before.
Oh, I was just watching one of his videos earlier today.
Yeah,
I kid you
pretty
not.
cool dude.
Like I kid you not. Like as I was scrolling through YouTube earlier today, his video of him going to TFCon actually popped up. I didn't watch it, but it's like, hey, look, relevancy.
Well, I'm in there. I'll pull the whole SpongeBob. Look, Gary, there I am. Got a picture with him. He was pretty cool. I didn't get the chance to talk to him much because there was just so much going on. Got to meet him, met Patriot Prime, got to chat with a good friend of both my channel and Stasis Luck, Deluxe Baldwin. Met ID Armed. If you don't know who that is, he's done a lot of those incredible customs over the past couple of years. Probably shared some of them in the group and between the two of us. Who else did I meet up with? Of course, Candace, Canned Ice on Instagram. Always a pleasure hanging out with Candace. She's awesome. She does a lot of work with Gary Chalk. Like she does the Primal parodies every year around Christmas time for the Christmas greeting card type song or videos. Incredible art, by the way. She does like freehand. I think it's just pencil work. Like if you go check out her art, it's awesome. Like it looks like just a hand drawn version of what's on the screen. Like she's incredible. But other than that, I mean, I don't have a lot of notes other than just bigger venue. The dealer room needs to be bigger. There needs to be more space for the guests and artist alley because going through it was elbows to elbows on Saturday. Sunday it settled down quite a bit, but still pretty busy. So But, I guess beyond that, we'll get into new stuff. Anything going on in the chat?
Just Daniel said, like, watch if they go heel turn and fire Eric.
I don't think that'll happen.
Uh,
Like, why bring him onto the design team to just immediately fire him?
the only way that will ever happen is unless he completely fucks up. And
well, I mean, the whole thing with John Warden, like, I don't know what happened there. I think it was just probably destined to happen. I don't know. I wouldn't say destined to happen, but
well, I'm looking at it this way, where John Warden was with Hasbro for God knows how long, right?
well, same with Eric. Like, he was with Hasbro since the Unicron trilogy.
Where's he been?
I think he stepped away for a while to do his own thing.
Well, so that's what I'm trying to go to, is that John has nonstop been with Hasbro for a while, so they let him go for cost cutting stuff.
Yeah,
he was getting too expensive to maintain. Eric is coming back because like he's still, like, you know, Youngblood, like Youngblood pay wise, you know, paperwork wise.
well, that and I don't think he's going to be a manager either. I think he's just going to be part of the team.
Yeah, I mean, if he's just going to be part of the design team, then yeah, that's completely different. So it'll be tough for them. It'll be tough for them to justify firing him like almost immediately after they bring him back on. Again,
Yeah.
unless he absolutely just fucks up and like sets fire to the R&D room.
Yeah. So first bit of news is one of the TFCon exclusives. This one sold out, I think, by Saturday evening, if not early Sunday morning. This is the Fans Hobby Helmsman, basically the Predator Skyquake, retooled from their version of Overlord. Because as they've been doing, they've been retooling their Power Masters and retooling their Power Masters into the Predators from Euro G1. And this is their take on Skyquake, which I do have a couple slides of him. I'll switch over to. I hate having to constantly restart the screen share and turn it off just to. Well, maybe I can do it with the entire screen still. Let's see. I'll just minimize the. There we go. That. Stupid mouse does not want to cooperate. So here we got a couple images of him, and I don't know if they have names for the Power Masters, but they are included because it is part of the tooling.
Yeah.
You see here all that they've changed. They added little missiles or bombs like the original Predator jet had. Love that head sculpt, and just the color scheme looks amazing, and the figure is huge. I've like seeing it in the display case and seeing people mess around with it. It is a massive figure. Like, I would have no place in my collection, let alone my budget for it. You can still do the base mode. There he is with the other 4 Predators. I would love to see huh?
So that reminds me, I need to go back and pick up a Titan's Return Overload.
Yeah.
Overlord.
And there's the vehicle modes. So he does have the proper painting. It's so weird seeing Skyquake separated with a tank mode. It's just one of those things that's a little weird. Guess we'll get into the other exclusive they had there. So there's going to be the more quote-unquote retail. I don't want to say retail because it's third party, but this is the event exclusive version of Ramhorn with the chrome missile pods. So the standard release will just have the metallic gold paint like they did with their Steeljaw.
I would still say like retail release because It's like you can get the same copy of that same like your regular version of it like across multiple different stores.
Yeah. I believe this one might have sold out too. I can't remember. At least it sold out at the con, like the copies they had there. So I skipped it. Like Ramhorn, yeah, he's cool, but yeah. This on the other hand, there's another one I picked up. You got a Monolith or Mega Octane, and he does have the light up eyes, and with how the head uh converts for combine mode, it lights up the combiner eyes too.
Oh.
Because the head just folds into the helmet. Like the helmet opens up from the front and closes around it, and the eyes are bright enough to shine through the combined mode visor. So awesome figure, very chunky. And then I don't know if you can hear this. Very clickety. He's got rubber tires, uh, nice hefty joints. I've put him in the torso mode a couple times. It's a little tricky getting armor hide and roll bar attached, just due to the way the transformation works, especially with roll bar. Like it's weird. So like I said, I still need to get a Movor and Rotor, but thankfully they're still available on BBTS.
Yeah.
Yeah, the truck mode looks awesome. The trailer can separate to where it can rotate on an axis. And then when you bought it at the convention, they didn't put it in the packaging for whatever reason, but it comes with the other part on the bottom. So you got the two weapons there are showing the combined form weapons.
Yeah.
The one that's just like a cluster of guns at the bottom, that's where that extra part comes in to combine armor hides, tank cannons, and then roll bars, other weapons, and Rotor's primary blaster to combine into that big gun. Because even the G1 or the RID toy had that where all the guns combined. Uh, the one problem, and even they've mentioned it, is with the front of the legs. They were supposed to have the camo on them, but for whatever reason, it didn't happen. So hopefully Toy Hacks will produce a couple of stickers to give him the camo on the front of the legs. And of course, the Death Stronger or Combattron logos, which is just the upside down G2 Autobot symbol. Because he needs the white outline for the chest in robot mode, and then a big one for the chest in Ruination mode. But he is a solid chunky bot, and I can't wait to compare him next to the HasLab Omega Prime, because I think they'll scale pretty well with each other. And there's the combined mode, and that is just it's a thing of beauty. Like Ruination is my favorite color for my favorite color scheme other than regular Bruticus.
Fair.
And what's fun is I think we discussed this before with Armorhide, but all of them have orange except for Armorhide. Like they all have a little bit of orange on them. But yeah, it looks good. This was another exclusive they had, and it's just one that's probably going to warm their shelves for a while at TF stores. This is another Make Toys Seeker, and it's the only thing Make Toys has been making for the past 5 years is countless TFCon Seeker repaints.
See
I like to.
you can only have so much of one figure or one mold before it will grow stale.
Yeah, I think they're basing the color scheme off of the countless Seekers that were in that graph of all the different background Seekers. Give me just a second. Sorry, I needed to let the pup outside. But yeah, there's the jet mode, and it gives off a very like those '90s Dixie cups. You know what I'm talking about with the weird like purple squiggle.
Yeah, the ones that have like the purple background and the blue squiggle on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty the only like joy I get out of it. And Make Toys still wants $150 out of it, or I should say TF Stores wants $150 out of this when originally they were released for like 110. So, and there's better secret molds out there at this point.
Again, you can only make that mold works so you can only get so much water out of this sponge before you're like, well, like it's still a moist sponge, but you can't pull any more water out of it,
Well, then, like, how is this thing not degraded to dust at this point?
Magic.
Maybe it is a Starscream's indestructible spark. But here we go, the event exclusive for DNA. So I got it, and it looks awesome. I wish it still had the purplish face that the initial release had. Like that's the only complaint I have. But other than that, well, that and the wheels don't match, especially now that I've repainted the wheels. But even if you look at the wheels on Motormaster compared to the wheels on the feet for the combined mode, they're different. Like they're more gray with the Menasor color scheme compared to the weird brown of the retail figure. But it's fine. It's a trailer. It's not supposed to be exactly perfect. And I think okay, yeah, we'll get to that here in a bit. Let's get into some of the other news items. Oh, come on. So we'll go ahead and close that. Whenever computer decides to respond. Like I said, we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants, so please bear with. Okay. I guess we'll talk about this. The China Toy Expo well, I guess China for 2025, they showed off some Blockies kits. Again, whenever it decides to load up, there we go. So they showed off more of their Blockies wheels subline. So you're getting a trailer with the IDW Prime, and it includes roller. A very IDW themed roller with the brackets on the outside of the wheels.
Yeah, I actually like that.
You can see some more of the characters, like I think that's supposed to be Gears, and then of course Mirage and Hound and Scamper. And there's a full prototype of Bruticus for the Defender series.
Ooh.
So yeah, 2026 is going to be the year of Bruticus.
In more ways than one. Shoot.
Yeah.
But then again,
Hasbro
has to authorize these, so I think they're doing that on purpose.
Oh yeah. They get the reformatting Megatron Action Edition along with the prototypes of Tarn and Prime.
So hear me out, right? So if they released 2 combiners this year with Devastator and Superion, do you think they right towards the tail end of the year we might start getting I think the next combiner after Bruticus might be an Autobot.
I think it's going to be Defensor.
I can see that.
I think that's what a lot of people are wanting, especially since Bruticus and Defensor are usually seen as rivals. Was that it for this one? I guess showing the little Defender Edition Starscream
No.
with Bruticus.
He's a little guy.
There's their Bombshell, which is their new style with the thigh swivel. Shadow Glass Starscream. New version of Megatron. For Shockwave as well. And then back to the wheel. So yeah, that's it for that one. See what the next item on the docket is. I kind of just put these up in order that they popped up as far as news items. I'm just gonna run through this. Like Gamer or Protein Powder, Transformers collab
Again?
again.
Yeah,
Isn't
this
this
is
the
like the
first
second
time?
time they've done it.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
I
because
didn't know.
the first time was like Megatron and Optimus, and now we're doing Starscream and Bumblebee. Oh, there's Optimus.
Yep. And Megatron.
Oh, but they're doing the whole kit. It's not just protein powder. It's pre-workout, hydration,
Protein
and
blend. And I think you get the shaker with it too. Yeah.
hey,
I mean, it's neat. I mean, I have no use for it, but you get the Energon, Allspark, and Protron.
is that the Combiners War Starscream they're using?
I think it's just Evergreen.
Yeah, but I think they're still using the Combiner Wars as a base, though.
Well, even here it's similar. Like the Power of the Prime Starscream was pretty much Evergreen. That looks more like Power of the Primes than Combiner Wars.
Oh, that's the one I meant. The one who can turn into a body.
Yeah. I mean, the Prime looks pretty much like Cyberverse, same with the Bee and Megatron. So it just fits that evergreen aesthetic that they've been going with for high-end licensing, or like unofficial, or I mean, I wouldn't say unofficial, but like non-mainline stuff.
Like line wise, it's pretty much a flipping. Yeah, it's Power of the Primes, all right. Just they did some colors, some color
Yeah.
changes. That's it.
Some more concept art by Eddie Del Rio from Rise of the Beast. So here's some more images of Scourge. Do it.
No, I'm saying like Jesus, as in like this is. Oh god, this looks good, so good.
Right.
Again, people like if whoever doesn't like, you guys like if you guys never delved into like concept art of anything, like go even look up some like bad B movies from the 90s. Their concept art is still amazing.
Mm-hmm.
They just can execute it right.
Yeah, but we've seen Retracts, and I don't think we've looked at Tarantula, so I can't remember if we've looked at Tarantula.
Dude, Retracts, like that would be a great like redo of a crap toy. That'd be the ultimate redemption. Like, oh, he was a crap toy. We fear him in the movie, so
You're right. There's another one of Scourge.
The
Scourge had a ton of different designs. Holy crap!
The dragon wings are like, they wouldn't make no sense.
They kind of make sense if you include Cybertron's Cybertron Scourge.
Well, I mean, like on Earth though.
Yeah, well, I mean,
well, no, not on Earth. He can still because if we still go by the philosophy of the live action Transformers movies, where they can control every single part, they can make themselves form wings.
Yeah,
it's just like the same design aesthetic of like flipping Wheeljack giving himself glasses and suspenders.
Ugh.
He chose that look.
He chose poorly.
He chose.
What was he watching? Family Matters.
Probably, or like Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe. Like, the dude gave himself swords and
Speak of the devil.
Skates. Speak of the devil.
So yeah, our first look. I don't know if I have more images or not. Like I said, I just grabbed what I could for news that came up over the past couple weeks. But yeah, our first prototype of movie masterpiece, Sideswipe. And apparently it borrows a lot of engineering and design work from the Studio Series release.
I mean, like, we've seen that happen multiple times where like a masterpiece will like vice versa, you know.
Well,
It's
didn't the MPM Prime take a lot of engineering from the Revenge of the Fallen leader?
yep.
So yeah, and then Bumblebee took a lot from the Human Alliance, I believe.
Yeah. It's just basically they realize that they found something good. Is just that now they have the budget to make it better.
Who do you think you are? What's the character's name? Wonder Woman 84. It's Pedro Pascal's character.
Oh, it's good, but it could be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because like it's just like it has a like imagine some of the best mainline figures that we got that were like maybe a Voyager or Deluxe and crank their budget up to like max. And imagine that like
Maxwell Lord, that's what it is.
Huh?
Maxwell Lord, I think was his name.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like because like what you said, like the movie Masterpiece Optimus was just the Revenge of the Fallen Prime, just done with a higher budget.
Yeah.
And as someone who just recently got it, I can definitely tell you that.
And back to Rise of the Beast, we got some more concept art of Stratosphere.
Titan class win.
I know. That's one I would consider.
They even had a 3D CAD for him too.
Yeah.
Like they were that sold on this version that they did a 3D version of it.
Like this one here just reminds me too much of Leadfoot. I think that's probably why they ended up having to change it.
Yeah, and not to mention, you do not see there's a reason why you do not see that many how can I put this in a friendly term? Thicker pilots.
Yeah. Unless you're in Star Wars, your name is Porkins.
Yeah. Star Wars is different. But yeah, like Air Force has like to be a pilot, you have to maintain a certain body type because of how your weight will affect the plane.
Yeah, I really like this first design here because it does kind of call back to the original Revenge of the Fallen toy design. Like there's elements of it.
Yeah, like I was just gonna say, like if they kept like some of the original designs and kind of give us a soft wink of like the Stratosphere that was both in the toys and in the game was pseudo background canon, you know, like he was there the entire time, just he never transformed or talked. Again, I miss that background storytelling. I miss it.
I know. So this is a new line that they've shown off, and it is called Overgear. First two characters are Ironhide and Blackout. And when I saw this Ironhide, and a lot of people agree, first thing I thought of was Energon Ironhide.
And what?
Energon, like the blue Ironhide. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
Especially with the head sculpt.
So what's this line supposed to be?
I don't know. I just know it's like I have no idea, but it looks awesome.
What was that one oh god, what was that one helicopter Transformers from like the Reveal the Shield?
Tomahawk?
Like, yeah, Tomahawk.
Yeah, I see a little bit of Tomahawk and Stormhammer. His Stormhammer was the hind with the blades going across his chest.
Yeah.
Like I see, or Skyhammer, my bad. I was thinking like mix of Stormjet, Skyhammer, and Stormjet. Or Steamhammer. But yeah, the Ironhide being a six-wheeled truck with a giant Gatling gun on the top. Yeah, that screams Energon. But I wouldn't mind seeing the Voyager class? Whichever one was the red with the orange trim or orange stripe and black on the bottom part. I think that was the Dark of the Moon Voyager repaint. Or was a red, orange, and black. Kind of like the Prime figure that never came out. But yeah, Blackout and Ironhide, first two in this line. Can't wait to see what color schemes they go with.
Or what other designs we might see coming out of this design aesthetic too.
Well, yeah. Like if I do buy these, I'll probably likely just get Ironhide, just because it's a little bit more compact. Like that blockout's going to take a lot of real estate horizontally.
Yeah. That man is wide in the shoulders.
Oh yeah. This was also revealed at the China Toy Expo. Powered Convoy out of the missing link. Yeah, well, it is an easy repaint.
Yeah, that's an easy repaint. Is it weird? Like, I think it's because that's the toy itself, right? Like, I don't really care for this color design. Like, it's definitely like this is definitely one of those color designs for Ultra Magnus where I do not see myself buying a version of this except for the G1 toy.
Yeah.
Like if you gift me a siege mold of this color, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll still put it on the shelf.
Like the Shattered Glass one that came out 3 years ago.
Yeah. Like yeah, cool. Like this is cool. Like I still like it, but will I go out and buy it myself? Probably not, except for this one. Maybe it's just the toy itself that's speaking to me. It's weird.
Yeah. I think that's supposed to be like a Diaclone pilot that looks like Carly or maybe Marissa Fairborn. It's hard to tell.
I'm getting Carly vibes from it.
There it is next to the Ultra Magnus. So you can see they're 1-for-1, same size, just pre-painted.
Can we also appreciate the laughing part of this where we have a picture of it, and in the picture is the sign of tell people not to take pictures of it.
Right.
In the lower right. Like I love these
Japanese
model like these Japanese model shows. They started that in like the 2000s so they can have like a news press conference about it. It's like, bro, this is the internet age now. So like the second you put it on display, pictures are out there. That's it. There's unless you have someone actually at the display swatting people with swatting their phones away. Nah. But yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah, it does.
I still
makes me wonder if they're going to do like a more cartoon accurate, kind of like deeper blue instead of the powder blue.
Maybe
for Magnus. We go get some more images of the Evangelion Evasion Mode Prime.
Oh, he comes with the Angel Spear.
Yeah. Or was it a Lance of Longinus or whatever?
Yeah.
Or no, I'm thinking of another weapon from the show.
I remember the spear. I recognize it instantly.
Apparently, this is a retool. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if it's a new one or like if it's a completely new mold or just a retool.
I think it might be one of those where it looks like it might be one of those cases of they took the base skeleton. It's that weird like retool / redo where they take the base skeleton and they just cast a bunch of the pieces. If that's what a retool actually is, that's the definition is, because there's way too many parts. I'm looking at this and I see they're shared amongst the actual Evasion mode.
Well, and then there's that larger scale one that Takara did too. So, and a lot of people are saying that this is just a minor retool of that, but I think it's all new parts, similar engineering, but all newly molded. So, I guess we'll see when comparisons come out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a full picture roundup. So we'll probably get some better images of the Ironhide blackout, and of course some Studio Series stuff. Yeah, there we go. So better images that we just kind of looked at earlier.
What makes me kind of worried is that we see that it's the same pose we saw like 3 or 4 times already. So it's like,
yeah.
Is it that early in the prototype stage where they can't even transform it in public?
Probably not.
He comes with a Gatling gun. Oh yeah.
It attaches to the top of the truck. Comes with that little combat knife. Like that head right there just screams Energon Ironhide.
Yeah. I love.
Like, imagine this truck in blue, gold, and red.
My goodness. I love that we like. I love how we're getting the giant callback to movie Ironhide. Like, I love the. Uh, I love it when we give Ironhide the title of weapons master.
Mm-hmm.
He was already supposed to be like a general and a combat master in G1. So all we do is just what do? We made him an American. He's nothing but guns. It's like, yes.
Yeah. Weapon specialist. Did you notice? Did you see the grill of the truck? What it says?
What does it say?
I hide. I don't think you're hiding with truck mode like that. Like, I almost want to hear Luke Combs' "Ain't No Love in Oklahoma" playing when I see that truck.
Maybe it's also because like I just miss I think like vehicles and just like the concept of stuff like this just resonates so well in Transformers. Of what are you? I'm just a weaponized truck. I'm here for war.
Right? Yeah. Warpath who?
Kablooey? No, we actually do the kablooies.
Total Bayhem.
Yeah.
God, this is just such a unique look for Blackout too.
It's like they still gave him his cape, right?
Yeah.
And but like you said, it's like Blackout meets the Tomahawk design.
Yeah, the helicopter mode looks sick.
Yeah. It's one of those like super attack helicopters that can only fit like 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's if Blackout was Ironhide for a night, you know?
Yep.
Just give me a bunch of guns. Oh,
There's
they gave him his sidearms. Oh,
wait, what?
Sorry. His hips. Look at his hips. They gave him his sidearms.
I guess so. I thought it was just kibble.
Nah, because in Dark of the Moon, he actually holstered his guns on his thighs.
I hope he comes with those blast effects.
Me too. Those are some unique. Those aren't even blast effects. Those would be like like he's like grinding against the road.
Or like a blade like slash like grinding against the concrete. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear path.
Give me this, man. I've been waiting for this masterpiece ever since they announced that they were going to start doing this.
Yeah, this might be a tempting one for me, especially with the vehicle mode. If they do it in that beautiful metallic silver.
Yeah, and you can already see the clear plastic for all the lights, part 2, so you know those are going to pop too.
Mm-hmm. Well, on his shoulders, those are the taillights, right? Yeah, because the headlights are on his forearms.
Yeah, because his shoulder pads are basically the back end.
Yeah, and he's got the Corvette logo right there, right in the middle of his abdomen.
Yeah, which that was an actual like if you have the OG figure, that logo is on his abdomen.
Mm-hmm.
Like he is like moving, like he's definitely one of those figures, he's definitely like one of those designs, like for me at least. I think he's like one of the best movie designs out there.
Yeah, and it sucks that this particular design of the Stingray never came out.
Oh yeah,
it was only ever these concept cars used for the movies, basically.
Yeah, and that was it. It sucks. Like, I really like, because that is such a really unique look too. You know, like even like you show that car to anybody, and everybody goes, "Oh, that's that guy from the Transformers movies." They know where that car is from.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't wait. Hey, look, it's a box.
I honestly can't wait for the Soundwave. I'm so glad that and even Evan has mentioned this. I think he mentioned at MCM London that they're now starting to move away from the heavy greebling that some of the figures had, especially for 86.
The heavy what?
Like, so they're like the heavy panel lines and excessive detail in robot mode. Like for the 86 characters.
Surfaces. Okay.
Yeah. Well, so moving for smoother, more cartoon accurate surfaces.
Well, that definitely it's a double-edged sword, because the reason why they started doing it was because technically it's less plastic, you know. But yeah, it definitely makes sense to do it for the 86 line, because you're trying to because in the show they were just smooth surfaces,
boxes.
Yeah, my G1 slang term, they're just boxes.
There's the Nemesis Prime, so you can better see all the paint and everything. It is a darker shade. I do have a comparison later on. Someone's actually got it in hand.
I still need to pick this mold up. I heard it's good.
I'm considering it. Maybe when it goes on sale or something, but I'm not in a rush to get it. There's Barricade. Definitely looks a lot better than the renders from Comic-Con.
Like I even said it on this podcast. He definitely would. He definitely suffered from just like CAD sick. I'm gonna call it CAD sickness. You know, or just the CAD model just looks horrible.
Yeah. Arachnid.
She never suffered from CAD sickness. She looked beautiful from the second she got announced. You know.
Yeah. Hey, I have this already.
Yeah, I got that too. I love like little packs like this. Like I didn't get the OG Studio Series Perceptor. I missed out on it. So I don't really notice the difference. So for me, this whole tri-pack right here was a win-win all the way around, you know?
Yeah. I mean, all you're missing is the translucent plastic, but even then, you're not missing anything there.
Yeah,
and the tank mode, I guess, but he never did that in the movie.
No, it's well, like especially because like he's definitely one of those characters of like you only saw him in microscope mode in like 3 times.
I think twice. It was right as the attack on Autobot City was happening, and when he was examining Prime's status on his deathbed, basically.
Yeah. Everybody else transformed more times than he did because he knew he's like because he's a stationary alt mode. So once he transforms, he's I'm planted in place.
Everyone except for this guy who was actively dying on screen when RC was dragging him.
I mean, technically he was stationary. It was just someone else who moved him. Hasbro, give me my Trauma 2-pack already.
There's the Bumblebee that's already been out for almost a year. Hey, there's that Nemesis Prime that people keep breaking.
You guys are too fat finger leader figures sometimes.
Yeah, I was able to get mine. I just shaved the tiniest amount of plastic off the antenna, and it works perfectly fine.
Like I heard about people breaking their minicons, and to be fair, that's because the way they're breaking them is because the minicons have new tabs that
Well, that and there's a new slider joint. It's not just a hinge like the original. You have to pull it out, rotate it up and around, and slide it back in.
And hey chat, hey audience.
Oh shit! I completely forgot about the chat for a second.
Wait, I'm going to talk. I'm going to very roast you guys. You people who don't read instructions are showing really bad because it says that in the instructions that you're supposed to push it back. I'm gazing at
who needs instructions?
Yeah, and I'm gazing at all y'all like, why is my toy breaking? It says it in the instructions not to do it, and so like guys, come on.
Yeah.
Because like as soon as you told me that they're breaking, I'm like it says in the instructions to do it.
Yeah.
You know the bad part is I have my instructions right here. I've yet to throw them away.
Oh, can't wait to get this guy in like a month and a half.
Who else? Who are we missing at this point?
What, from Beast Wars?
Yeah.
I think just the transmetal versions of characters we already have.
Yeah, we're starting to narrow down the cast a good bit, aren't we?
Well, I mean, the main showcast is done, except for Rampage and Depth Charge.
There's one more we can do, but
Transmutate.
Huh?
Transmutate.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll do them because because Transmutate was a weird.
Just do them as a pack-in figure, maybe with like Rampage or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like because like they're gonna be thin and frail anyways.
Make them a modulator. I mean, it's kind of morbid, but it fit what happened to them in the show. I mean, well, I guess we kind of got it with the fossilizer.
No, do I have a Transmutate? I can't remember if I got that or not. I remember having it. Do I?
Well, speaking of not having it, I skipped on pre-ordering jalopy here.
Which
I'll
one?
wait for it to go on clearance or something.
I actually, I barely have any of the Junkion, so I'm definitely picking it up.
I've got it locked down. I've got my use of this particular version of the mold.
I do have Transmutate.
There you go. Sideways still looks awesome. We got Quintus. Of course, I got some better images with people taking in-hand photos, and of course, MCM London images. I cannot wait for this MP Prime to come out. I think it comes out what, January or December?
It's soon. It is super soon.
Same with the Shield D Prime, the Shield Liger Optimus.
Give me my blue box.
Yeah, the MP.
Yeah. I've been.
Yeah, I've got some comparison photos too.
Like as much as fun as I make of G1 and how boxy it is, I still want that blue box. I've been dying for that blue box, for that masterpiece, ever since it came out.
All 15 years ago, or close to it.
Okay, time to age check. Time to age check the audience. Hey, guess what? Guess what celebrated its 25th anniversary a couple days ago?
TFW 2005.
The PS2.
Oh God.
Turned 25 on the 28th. Guess what turns 20 in a few weeks?
I have no idea.
The Xbox 360.
Oh God.
Guess what turns 20 next year? The Wii. And and in turn the PS3, because the PS3 and the Wii came out literally a week within each other.
Ugh.
There's your age check, everybody. Get the walkers and the pain meds out.
I'm not over the hill yet. I just got to get over the damn thing first. Or I got to get up the damn thing first.
You can tell you got over the hill when you hear the hip snap.
Can't wait for these two.
I thought these things were out already.
No, they come out at the very beginning of December, or according to Hasbro Pulse, so it could be any day now.
See, you know the weird part? Like, the more and more I see these, this is that weird kind of cross-section of their Hot Wheels original designs, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you never told me that this was a Hot Wheel crossover, I thought it was just another generic Transformer.
Really?
Like, think about these. Think about it this way: these would be Transformers you would see in the 90s.
Oh yeah, they're like G2 laser rods, like straight up.
Oh, especially the other dude. Not was it
Bone Shaker?
Yeah, especially him. If you told me that he was just an upgraded G2 figure, I instantly would go, yep.
What are you, the aliens from Sesame Street?
Yep.
Nope.
But like that's why I think that's why I'm so excited about this crossover, is because it's one of those that just bleeds together so flippin' well.
And I hope they branch out to more designs. Like I've said it before, I want the Diora 2, I want the Slingshot, especially if you do them in Teku colors from Acceleracers. Do Revert from Acceleracers. Do Iridium. Like just do all the really cool Acceleracers vehicles.
Yeah.
And pretty good deluxe size too, like basic standard deluxe size if you compare it with the Iron Fist.
Yeah, they're pretty good size.
And look at that giant stick shift. Like some of those rat rods that you see where people have the stick shift like sticking up above their head.
Yeah. It's like the why it's so funny is that people will custom make their stick shifts to be like humongous. Like, God bless it.
It's like, what are you? Who do you think you are, Rat Fink? Let's see. Okay, so you already talked about this, so I'll go ahead and close that tab. Okay, so this is really cool news to hear about. So, an Energon Universe, possibly R-rated TVMA series based on the Skybound comics is being worked on with Joe Henderson as the showrunner. So think like Transformers with Invincible level like storytelling, I guess, is the
Please.
way I think about it.
Like, because as of right now, I miss us having a more adult-oriented Transformers.
It's gotten
Visual,
too kiddie.
huh?
It's gotten too kiddie with a lot of shows, especially like Cyber World and
Well,
uh,
like, well, not just Cyber World, but like, if we take a step back and look back at just like the 2000s, right? Like, everybody had an option.
yeah.
Kids had animated, adults had the movies, right?
Hmm.
And you had the comic books were popping. You had the video games that come out. You had actual books coming out. Like,
And the little kids that were watching animated and were teenagers when Prime came out,
yup. And then when Prime I think when did it was 2012,
2013.
2013. So when 2011 rolled around, 2011, 2012, like we were eating good.
Yeah,
Because
because that was at the peak of the Babe movies with Dark of the Moon, because that's considered one of the best, if not the best, among fans. I think it's on par with the first movie.
like if we look at it just from like the greatest biosphere, right? 2012 had the Remnants of Dark of the Moon, Prime, Rescue Bots,
Hmm.
Fall of Cybertron,
Yep.
um,
The height of More Than Meets the Eye starting off.
yeah, the comic books just popping off. Like 2011 and 2013 was like you weren't eating good. You were like, but you were like round. You were
Yeah, you
eating
were
the
eating like
good.
a king.
You were eating like a king if you're a Transformers fan. And if and that was partly because it was a diverse landscape. You had Prime in the video games for the teens. You had Rescue Bots for the younger kids, and you had the comic books and the movies for the more we want a gritty type of people. You know, I
Yeah.
can't say more adult, but you know the gritty side of stuff. Um, and I think that's what we're missing now. It's because it's either PG or G.
Yeah. And it's
And
airing more on the side of G,
yeah, because
like
yeah,
almost, almost like trying to think of like a good example of like children's like learning shows to where it's like getting to.
yeah. And people can
But
say like, yeah, we have the comics, but it's like, yeah, but as of right now, comics, thanks to the big Marvel boom, right?
hmm,
Comics are, comics is oversaturated at this point. Like you can have a really good run, but it can get drowned out by other things so fast now these days.
well, I'm glad that the Skybound universe, or the Energon universe, is popping off. Like
Yeah,
it's like a second resurgence of old school IDW before the big, was it the bold new era? What they called it with
I think
2019, the 2019 reboot.
I want to say yeah. But we need something other than comics though, because thanks to the Marvel boom, not a lot of people are willing to go to comics anymore. They want some kind of more. I just want to watch this one thing once, like the movies, right? And that's it.
Yeah,
They don't want to. I was like, well, I don't want to read a 50+ issue comic book right now.
yeah. Well,
And
and, with this, it gives possibility to potential uh like straight to video release movies based on older comics. Like, how awesome would it be to get like an Invincible style, like the like hard, like violent animation for like uh Last Stand of the Wreckers, Sins of the Wreckers, Requiem of the Wreckers, just dark stories like that as
you
an
know what?
hour long movie
I was just,
for
oh yeah,
people in their 30s to 40s.
no, I was just fixing to pitch that too. It was like, what if we turned all the comic book stories into like Sherlock Holmes, like Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock, where each episode was a movie.
Yeah.
Turn it into that. and just release them on streaming. Because you make each
Or like,
episode its own thing, you don't have to really watch the rest if you don't want to, but you benefit from you do.
or even do a full series of More Than Meets the Eye. Like, as I can't remember if it's Alex Milne or oh, can't remember the artist's name. He did some of the writing for More Than Meets the Eye, and James Roberts, I think.
I think so.
One of them said they wanted Keith David as Tarn. Get him as Tarn.
I think we've talked about that before.
Like, just
we kind of
so
got
much potential with this.
We kind of got a little bit of adult gritty stuff with the WFC trilogy Netflix series, and some to extent with the Prime Wars. I hate to say this.
So bland.
No one watched the Mishima series. It flopped. That was a giant flop. Because I know, because like as much as a hardcore fan, I keep forgetting that those exist. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
Oh, okay. All right, let me just see here. I'll go through comments real fast. Ironhide's character, according to his. Yeah, well, with Ironhide, Daniel, the security officer role got moved to Red Alert primarily, especially with the cartoon. So when it gets back, we got this MCM London stuff to cover. So now we're getting into the meat and potatoes of everything that was revealed. I do have the TFCon stuff towards the end because that's going to be a big chunk of third party stuff. So we'll get to there. But excited to talk about MCM, even though there wasn't much revealed in the way of anything interesting or important. Like there's like the 2-pack and the one Age of the Primes thing. But we'll get into that when Alan gets back. But in the meantime, I'm going to sit here and look over my animated Minosaur because this thing is awesome. I didn't get much chance to check it out at TFCon. I am excited to see what DNA does for Nemesis Prime. If it's just going to be this set again in proper Nemesis colors, or if there's going to be any new accessories, or if it's just going to be like a combination set, like give him the sleeper cab top with the sword, or actually no, with the Magnus hammer and Nemesis Prime colors and the giant shotgun that came with Motormaster. Yeah, see that was the big problem with the Machinima and uh, Rooster Teeth series. Like you get all this great voice talent, but it's wasted by terrible direction and very slow pacing. Like for me, I had to watch it at 1.125 speed just to have it flow better. And even then, it was a little too fast, but worked better than the normal watching pace. Like if there was a way to watch it at 1.15 percent speed, that would probably have been optimal. Like I don't know why the direction with that was to be so stilted and pause with every other word. It's like we're watching Transformers, not William Shatner parody characters or like people satirizing the way William Shatner speaks, like every other word, but slowed down to where it sounds dramatic, but it just seems like I don't know. I don't know why. And then just even some of the voice acting, they didn't give any of the characters like or any of the actors like a proper direction to you know to flesh out a voice for a character. Like Shockwave didn't even sound like Shockwave. Soundwave sounded more like a person talking through a tin can than actually putting him through a vocoder. Like you couldn't even tell that was Todd Havercorn as Shockwave, which is sad because Todd has a very uh, noticeable voice, and you just couldn't tell it was him. Or making Optimus scream sounding more like Megatron than he does Optimus. It's just I don't know what the direction was with some of those. Like get real voice actors and better voice directors for this new show, and you'll have something incredible. Like I've been saying, like I think the perfect voice for Cup, even though he's not a voice actor, would still be Tommy Lee Jones. Because anytime I see Cup being like a general or leader type role, I think of Major Chip Hazard from Small Soldiers, and Tommy Lee Jones or someone with that cadence would be perfect. Hell, if he was like spry enough to do it, get a Clint Eastwood to be Cup like that. That would be awesome. But other than that, get real voice actors. Like get some of the union voice actors that have been doing voice work for a while as the voices. Like Grey Delisle would make a great RC. She did make a great RC in the first, in that one or two scenes of her in Bumblebee. Like I think she'd be great. Get Tara Strong back to Transformers because she did great work with animated. Bring back Matt Hill as somebody. I don't know. A lot of people didn't like his Ironhide, but I thought it was an endearing character. A little annoying sometimes, but still endearing. Oh, there's so many other voice talents out there and better voice directors out there as well. But I think the biggest problem with the Netflix series is they tried to make each episode fit within that 20-minute range while also only keeping 6 episodes. Because if they kept it at a normal speed, it would be 5 episodes at 20 minutes. So I don't know. Like I think the best voice talent that was fairly new for Transformers at the time was Frank Tadaro as Starscream. Like one of the best new Starscream voices we've heard. So I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. So hopefully this these new showrunners for the upcoming series, when and if for sure it is happening, when it happens, hopefully it turns out something good. Like how like speaking of Invincible, Stephen Ewan would probably make a good Bumblebee, or even Cliffjumper. Bring Johnny Young Bosch as Bumblebee, or get Yuri Lowenthal to voice somebody. So, well, take that for what you will. Just, I don't know. No, there's so much potential. I just hope the series can live up to it. So, again, we'll see what happens when it happens. I don't know. It's hard to discuss things on my own here with no one talking back. So yeah, just also trying to keep dead air from happening because no one likes a show with dead air. So, hang on. Well, yeah, I mean it's G1 but more edgy and gritty. Like it's G1 with more sketchy lines, I guess, and a lot more, I guess, techno gore. If you think about it, with like what happened with Megatron and Starscream, like techno gore, I guess you could call that. Like stuff they can get away with changing and making look more disturbing while also not showing like actual gore. Even though I think a couple times they did show like, slight. Again, I haven't read the comics. I really want to pick up the trade paperbacks, so I'm just way behind on those comics. But yeah, it's just like slight updates to the G1 designs. Like I know Springer is a little bit based on the Studio Series / Siege design. Jetfire is based on the Siege design to an extent. Which, I mean, again, Siege design is just G1, but slightly updated. And these colors really do go hard on, I guess, Menasor. Can you call it Menasor if it's just a super mode and not a combiner? Like, would the super mode just be Menasor? Or is it still just like Motormaster Prime? Or oh, there you go. Trying to keep dead air down.
Understandable. Sorry, I had to take care of something.
Yeah, okay. All right, so getting into MCM London stuff. This was just the booth on the first day, so a lot of stuff we've already seen, just set up and
This
better,
stuff's available right now.
or soon, in this case right here. Hey, look, I already completed Devastator and Superion.
I haven't completed either yet. See, like God, that's such a really cool moment to recreate on yourself.
What? Prime on Grimlock?
Yeah.
It sucks that he doesn't come with flame effects.
We have enough. We have enough blast effects to
We have
get
one.
One?
Well, I guess two if you count the last night and Dragon Megatron.
Yeah.
More booth photos.
Or
better images of the breast force.
Leo Kaiser.
Like yeah, Leo Kaiser. That's it for that. Let's see what else we got here. I guess we can skip this because it's not everyone's favorite person doing it, but there are some images just showing off their articulation. Let's just say so yeah. I mean, he's got his review up if you know who it is. Do it.
Southern. It's okay.
Oh. Funko Pops. You got a Springer, Cup, Nemesis, Prime, Skywarp, and Thundercracker.
Still seeing Funko Pops with mouths now is like weird.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting used to it, but it's still kind of like.
It's like that's not. That wasn't there before.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, they're neat. I think Thundercracker is supposed to be the chase figure from this wave, or not figure, just chase
Still my
item.
still got that Unicron.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So from someone who's actually partnered with Hasbro, Toys R Us has some in-hand images of Windcharger. And he was actually able to take a look at these while at MCM London.
Hey, Toys R Us he's been partnering with Hasbro a lot lately too. Like
yeah, for the past like 2 or 3 years, if not longer.
Yeah. Oh, it becomes an exhaust. I love when they do that.
I love just how simple his transformation is. I would probably just rotate the head around 180 to hide the face.
It's kind of like the same thing you do with Gears, you know, where it's like
or Brawn.
Yeah, because like they have detail on the back of the head that emulates the bottom of a car. It's like, come on, guys, let's turn the head around.
Yeah. I also got a chance to look at Thundercracker.
Give us that man already.
I know. I got the little thing with the head moving up and down. The legs compact pretty well.
It collapses into his legs. Okay.
Do what?
Like a lot of the car mode collapses into his legs. You see that?
Pretty much the entire car mode.
Yeah.
Except for the doors and the front wheels, which are the arms.
But I mean, like you can make that just makes you can make a glorified shell former like that. But as long as everything like fits really good into the legs, like between that and Megatron, like dude, they're finding their niche point at that.
I'll just say this: if I had a nickel for every time a Studio Series figure copied the engineering from the Prime Viacon, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Because you got Windcharger and KSI Widow. And of course, there's the man's himself.
Give us this man! Oh, this is from
the blue.
Oh, this is from his review. I gotta go watch the review later.
Yeah, just look how clean that gem mode is. Get the landing gear.
I know some people are like the bottom is empty. Yeah. Go to your corner.
As opposed to what? A bar going across it, like the Earthrise mold.
Yeah, like I'm calling it right now. This is going to be everybody's new representation of the secret molds on their shelves.
There's a few people that are skipping on it, and one of them is actually rooming with at TFCon.
Look at
but you can keep the fins on the legs if you choose to. It is purely optional.
I remember hearing about that. Yeah, they're completely. You can they're complete. Yeah. Yeah. He has a waist joint. Oh, thank you, God.
Yep. I think we talked about that early on too when we saw the red prototype.
No, we didn't. That's my first time seeing it having a waist joint.
Huh. Actually, we talked about it.
I have to preface actually seeing that it had a waist joint. If we talk about it, I'll probably forget, or it's quick. Like actually seeing someone twist it have a waist joint, it was like, oh.
So, what's interesting is they are physically the same height to the top of the intakes, but they made the distance between the head and the top of the intakes shorter with the new one, so he looks physically taller. So, full robot mode wise, yes, he is taller than the Earthrise mold, but in actual like top of the intakes to the feet, they're the same size.
Is it weird that I just like how the legs, just the legs and the shape of the legs, because like that's one of the
proper.
Huh?
It's proper as it should be, instead of just 2 exhausts unfolding and it doesn't even work for the proper jet that it's supposed to be.
Well, okay, so like in the representation of the cartoon, like if we go back to the core tenets of what Studio Series is supposed to be, and it's supposed to be the most accurate representation of the show as possible, or the movie as possible, then yeah. But I don't mind it on the toys, when they're just trying to be a toy, you know. But
Yeah.
but with that design philosophy, and you actually get the legs that right, both from the shape. Oh, it just scratches that OCD itch. It finally looks like I'm playing with a figure that came straight out of the cartoon.
It's just that quote unquote Roger Rabbit effect.
Yeah.
As with the Combiner Wars Onslaught, which will make sense in a bit. So there is that.
And he looks just so much smoother too.
Yeah. So we'll get into this. This is the reveals at MCM London, and that's what Lenny or yeah Lenny from the GI Joe team was joining the Transformers crew because apparently Mark is on paternity leave. So congratulations, Mark, on the new proto form. Yeah, showing off vehicle mode for Onslaught, the battle mode for the trailer.
I'd rather have that battle mode than the glorified wall with a gun placement on it from Superior.
Yeah. There was our Megatron Bumblebee 2-pack.
Oh, he's a flying squirrel.
Yep. This was all during the event, but here's the actual photos.
Yeah.
I like the truck mode on Onslaught. The only thing I can have a gripe with, is the wheels. It's so inconsistent. You get pinned in wheels on the back, but then clips on the front.
Where they're part of the arms. Okay.
Do it.
No, I'm saying, so like my brain was thinking like it's probably like the placement of the wheels, like where they have to end up. So
Yeah, they're on the forearms. Yeah,
yeah. So there's probably something with like the hollowness of the forearms, so they cannot be pinned.
possibly. I mean, they could still use a short rivet.
But the gun opens up?
What? Yeah. So the turret opens up to form the torso. So you see those panels on the side of the turret?
Oh.
Those are the chest wings.
Yeah, no, go back to the basement, because like as soon as you say that, it's resting on the flipping thighs. As soon as you say it, I noticed that. I was like, okay.
Well, and then there's a better image of the battle mode coming out, but there he is compared to Brawl and Blast Off. About a head taller than Thundercracker. Head shorter than Prime, which, it's fine. About a head shorter than Combiner Wars Onslaught, but I've always felt that the Onslaught from Combiner Wars was way too lanky.
Well, I mean, that, to be fair, that's because that's because of what it has to do.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's too lanky, and people are like, "Oh, it's just smaller than Combiner Wars." That dude was tall. He was way too tall for Onslaught.
Yeah.
There we go. So you could see. So you know how on Bruticus he has those wheels right under the chest crest.
Yes.
Well, they're right there under those barrels.
Okay.
So those are fake wheels to look like part of the truck mode for Onslaught.
Oh, okay.
So that means just like the other combiners, the combined mode head is probably hidden in the torso, and he probably has to turn into some weird little box to do the combined mode.
Oh, he has his own little smaller turns on his actual robot mode.
Yeah. So to keep it similar, and then there was a thing like breaking down like what parts went where. It's easier to tell here. So the two parts on the side with the wheels form the arms,
Yeah.
and then the
middle
whole
leg.
middle portion forms the legs. And there's a lot less framing involved with the legs this time around. There's the Bumblebee.
You can see the evolution of the frame system when you put them side
Oh
by
yeah,
side.
definitely.
Menasor was a good first, right? And then Superion with his big block. You can definitely see that big block in that base mode. And they're like, okay, now that we have this block, where can we trim the fat? And that's where Swindle and Brawl can come in to help fill in the gaps. Okay, I was like, I see, like you can see the design process, and I really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Do I dig this? Do I dig all the Japanese stuff? Yes. Will I get it? No.
Yeah, I think I'm out on these. Like they look cool, but maybe if they go on clearance or something on Pulse.
Unless they keep going with the timelines thing, it'll be kind of weird. Where do I put these?
Exactly. Yeah, you just have a shelf of all timelines.
Yeah, I mean, at this rate, like, there's already 8 figures, so you're already like like most shelves hold like what 24-ish figures, so you're
I do
already
like the Oni face that Megatron has. Just reminds me of those Crash Test Dummies figures.
Oh, from the 90s.
Yeah, where the pets would like be like roadkill.
Yeah.
It's neat, but again, it's one of those things that's just not for me right now. Not at full price. Onslaught, on the other hand, like this is just a block model, but or the resin prototype, but it looks good.
It's kind of hard to mess up a box when he has that much of a boxy head, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. That's why the whole panel has to rotate.
Hmm.
That's why it has to be a mushroom peg.
It just feels so inconsistent though. Like I can forgive it. It just doesn't feel right, you know.
Okay,
The truck and trailer looks so good though.
Yeah. I think we all kind of said this is that when we knew that Menasor was coming, we knew that he was going to carry the bulk around because he was just like one of those big vehicles that just was just big.
Yeah. So first little bit of TFCon stuff. We got the dealer room. So and as you walk in, right to the right, you see this display of stuff coming from X-Transbot. They're doing a Scorponok and Fast Track. So a lot of people are a little wary about how a figure that size would do from X-Transbots, I guess, because I don't know. For some reason I thought they were getting better, but I don't know. People could say, "Oh, well, their quality's not great." If their quality wasn't great, then why are they still pumping out new things? You know, like, what are you talking about? But there's Zarek looks good. There's the Slug Slinger we looked at back in July.
Way long ago.
There's a Studio 01 Studio. This is their Golden Age Primus. So seeing it in person was pretty cool. It's pretty big figure. Comes with the space bridge and a little Alpha Trion. And then Fans Hobby is getting into the world of G.I. Joe vehicles. So these are for your 6-inch scale Joe figures.
We can design vehicles without them having to transform? Bet.
Yeah. You just have to put it together. They ship them in little tiny boxes, and you're like, how did that big vehicle come out of that?
Also, like think about like how much cheaper it is to make those too. Like the parts count is not that high.
Yeah.
And that means you can include more accessories and stuff and maybe charge a little bit of a cheaper price.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, like easy win.
There's that mini scale tidal wave that we looked at a while back from
Oh, it's so small.
Transform Dreamwave.
Look at how small. Like, because there's a Voyager box like a couple like things away from it. He's so tiny.
Yeah, he's about Voyager scale.
Was this the one that we can replace
That
the
can
main box?
integrate. Yeah. So, well, yeah, you could use it on Galvatron, and you can also plug it into
Tidal wave.
the Titan.
Yeah.
And then there's the. I don't know if they're planning on doing this for Omega Prime or if it's for something else. Yeah, I want to say Omega Prime with the way it looks. There's the DNA kit. Oh. Just random pictures of the dealer room. I think these are Yellow Park, I want to say, or no, this is 3-0, I think. Ah, though, there they are. Okay. Yeah, someone was telling me that they had these there. I should have got the Shattered Glass one while I could. They had them for $50. Man, well, there's always LA Express. Yeah, there's all the Ocular Max monolith figures. There's the combined mode pin. Yeah, there's the Combat Prime. That was hidden way in the corner on the other side of the dealer room. This is the one that you have to take apart to put in the other mode. Because it's more like a model kit.
Understandable.
Oh, yeah, there's Aaron Archer. And of course, Proto Man. There's Eric Sabanaller, and I'm going to actually be talking to him about getting a commission soon. So it's going to be fun. And yeah, that was it for the first day at the dealer room. There we go. Some more Toys R Us stuff. We got images of Blast Off. And I cannot wait for these Combaticons to come out. They look so good. Someone was saying like some of the engineering is similar to that of Dead End, at least with the legs. So yeah, I guess we'll see. Either one, there's a full review out or in person.
This looks like Toys R Us again.
Yeah, it is.
And he has Brawl. Oh, I need to go watch some of his videos.
And he has Sure Shot. And he has the retro Outback. And Quintus. And Big Convoy.
Bro has the whole next wave.
Yeah, I mean, I think these are just samples, yeah, because it still has the stamp on it. So
okay,
so
Hasbro literally said, "Okay, here, go take these and film a review and bring them back."
Yeah, we'll bring them back tomorrow morning before the show is over.
Yeah. But you know what? Hey, I actually don't mind them doing that because it's showing more fan interaction. You know.
And he has a wheelie.
And what?
The retro wheelie.
Oh.
So yeah, they let him check out the whole wave. That's really cool. Of course, Quintus Prime.
The Cthulhu skirt.
And the Emberstone. Those translucent legs scare me. They let him check out the Megatron and Bumblebee too. such a unique design for a Prime.
Well, I'm liking how all the primes are just very distinct from each other too.
Oh yeah,
Because that's the whole.
and
That's
the
the whole.
fact that Hasbro had the budget to do it too. Here's compared to the original. Here's the Spoil Sport. I'm glad they went with the Toon aesthetic as far as like the head and everything with the Target Master. Like the toy head would have been cool, but I don't know. I kind of like the cartoon head.
Yes, cartoon because that's too much yellow.
Oh, on the G1 toy.
Yeah, on the face.
Well, the face is supposed to be white.
Oh, I just got yellow time.
Well, no, I think it's just reflecting all the yellow because it's probably a glossy paint.
Yeah, possibly. Like, I can take it or leave it. I can't really form a definitive which one I like better.
Yeah. She's also got pictures of Brawl, pairing him also to Combiner Wars. So, God, he looks so cool with those cannons.
Isn't there like a picture out there of his foot mode?
Yeah, I think it's in this grouping too. Yeah, they're showing the ankle joint.
Yeah.
There he is with Armor Hide.
Again,
There you
there
go.
it is. Again, this is
So
why.
the
Huh?
just the shape of the foot piece just makes me think of how MMC did the feet for them too.
This is all the stuff in the back. Oh,
Well, I
well,
mean, it kind of emulates the
old
way
school.
the front.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, you can definitely see the connection ports on the back where it's supposed to plug into the skeleton.
yeah, right there on the chest and the waist.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe the arms plug into the sides to make it even super secure.
Yeah, with the 5mm post.
Oh, he's a good, decent sized foot too. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh, this is making me so happy to see the Cabaticons get like, oh.
4 guns on this tank. Jeez.
More. More.
More.
More.
Kylo Ren just screaming more. He's just a teeny bit taller than the Commander Wars 1, but I mean, again, the Commander Wars 1 was a little lanky in the legs.
Yeah. But this one's also packed with engineering too, so he's probably denser.
Yeah, and he actually has a good waist, unlike the Commander Wars. And fully developed arms instead of little tiny forearms on a ball joint.
Who are we missing?
Swindle.
I bet. Come on, I bet you that when we get Swindle announced, that's when they're going to show off the full combined form.
Well, they're planning on showing the combined mode at Cybertron Con in Brazil next month, actually. I don't know if it's going to have Swindle on it. It'll probably just do what they did with Silverbolt and just show the frame. Although you might have to have Swindle on for the leg for the frame to work. So, guess we'll see. You depose with the rest of them. Pretty good high kick. Jeez.
In Brazil, right?
Yeah, it's Cybertron Con XP. I don't know what the XP stands for. It's CCXP. It should be the first weekend of December, like the 7th to the 8th.
I'm trying to look it up. Yeah. That's not how you spell Transformers.
It looks pretty good with a big convoy. Everyone's complaining about how small big convoy is, but it's like, do you not see all the kibble he has, all the engineering that's on him?
Yeah, it's. I'd rather have CCXP25, December
Yes.
4th to the 7th.
Oh, 4th through the 7th. Okay. I knew it had something to do with the 7th. So yeah, it's literally just a month away.
The very first the Transformers 1 Iacon race premiered there.
Oh.
Oh no, correction. It was the Paramount Brazil YouTube channel. Never mind. My bad.
No.
But I'd rather have a leader class that's short, but he's like chunky, like Big Convoy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because he still has the same mass. It's just he's wider, not taller.
Yeah. Here's that article about Eric Stavenella returning to the design team. So Eric is reportedly now working with the Generations line along with Mark Mayer. So it will be interesting to see what happens in the future, especially with animated anniversary coming up. I hope we get a Commander class animated Megatron. How awesome would that be in 2027?
That'd be great.
A Titan class animated Omega Supreme. A leader class animated Lugnut, especially after he's already been in the most of the Decepticons would have to be Voyager or Leader, with how much bigger they were than the Autobots in that show.
Yeah, because like Optimus, Prowl, and Bumblebee were tiny compared to the Lugnut.
Oh yeah, even compared to Megatron was bigger than Lugnut. So Megatron would have to be a commander. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome to see him rejoining the design team. I think he kind of confirmed it to me too, saying something about a new job. So we got Big Convoy compared with the original. Yeah, I mean he's just a tiny bit smaller than the original. Still get the cannon beast mode.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, is that the old one does have to incorporate a firing missile gimmick. So
yeah, well, multiple. He's got the 2 on the hips and then the 1 in the cannon.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, so if you want to take those out, you could say they're about the same size.
Yeah. I think he compares them with Robot Mode too. So
I miss firing missiles in my Transformers.
oh, me too. Because of the Matrix, the Tonfas, the Harkins, the giant cannon, the removable tusks. Like this dude is loaded. Like quit griping people. And he's a head shorter than the original. Good head and a half, but that original toy was packed with a lot of stuff too.
I'm already saw panicking. I see the clear plastic in his chest. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's why
I'm glad I got the Encore.
Uh-oh. Huh?
That's why I'm glad I got the Encore. The Encore doesn't have any clear plastic. And he took a look at the Samurai Megatron, or I guess Oni Megatron. The bore mode is interesting. But again, just
Yeah.
I live vicariously through people until it goes on sale.
I am definitely a case of I will admire from afar, and if I somehow score it like super, like all these like the timeline Japanese stuff, if I can score it as part of like super cheap, like maybe, but definitely not. I can pass.
Yeah. So there's that. We got information on the first wave of Blocky's wheels. So you get a standard Optimus Prime, you get a titanium one, which is probably going to be more metallic. Mirage, Megatron based on his Stormbringer tank mode. Titanium Rodimus, so more metallic. Standard Rodimus. Cybertron mode Prowl from More Than Meets the Eye. Swerve with his My First Blaster. So maybe that could work with a potential Blocky's Classic Scale or Galaxy Edition Swerve. Hologram Optimus, so it's going to be translucent plastic. Scamper, Drag Strip, which looks like just a repaint of Mirage with the extra wheels. Gears, ID or a Lost Light color scheme Rodimus, Hound, Runabout, and Swindle. So pretty solid first wave. I don't know if you're interested in getting any of these or.
If I'll pretty much treat them the same thing I treat the other blockies, where if I see them in the wild, I'll pick one up. But I'm not gonna, because like if you order them offline, you have to order the whole case.
Yeah, or I think you can, if you go on their site, you can order them by like individual. It's only the Defender edition that you have to buy a whole case.
Okay, maybe. Because like I know they're not going to go anywhere. I know they're not going to sell out instantly. Like if I see one really like tickles my fancy, I'll probably pick it up.
Yeah. So we got full official pictures, like Hasbro, like studio pictures of the first wave of Age of Primes, year 2. So we'll just go through these real quick, just to look at the official images and box art, because these are all up on pre-order now.
Yeah.
I got all my pre-orders I wanted. And also, there was also another page that had the product descriptions, but I'm not gonna worry about that. It's just weird how he's packaged in the box.
Like because he's so hunchback and like the actual figure, you can't really box him normally.
Fair, but it's just like stretched out all weird.
Kids, don't look at how he's in the box. Just look at the pretty pictures.
The hand car, the shoulder thing.
Yeah, unanimous. Yeah, drone. Itty bitty jet.
A hand jet. A hand drone.
Another drone.
A claw tank with a tail. Another tank.
It makes sense how the first Cybertronian who can transform wouldn't have a single alt mode. It'd be like multiples.
Well, especially since he's like a trickster too.
Yeah. He found out he could do a thing, so look what I can do.
I was gonna say Stuart from my TV. Who would be his Mo Collins as his mother, and then would it be Soulless?
Yeah.
And he's kicking one of his arms. No.
No, imagine, look what I can do, and he just explodes just into parts.
Comes back together.
It comes back together like Bumblebee from the Last Night movie. So just.
Yeah. It's like it's not Bumblebee anymore. That's Waspinator. Ugh, disappointment incarnate here.
Like why?
Well, no, apparently, according to the product description of him, he got damaged so bad that he had to get rebuilt completely, and so now he's basically just G1 Wreck Garb, but new body.
Boo these
yeah,
that's
boo this man.
That's such a stupid excuse. Boo.
It's such a cop out reason to give him this body. Like, no, give us the new mold.
Yeah, he had to be repaired. Boo! You're telling me this goofball couldn't keep himself in trouble and he was damaged that bad? Boo!
Quintus, the prime of life.
And spaghetti legs.
Blast Off, who didn't get very many official pictures, just the 2. You can place the guns on his forearms if you want to, which I might actually do that. I did that with Slingshot, and I like it. course, Proud texted himself, Quick Strike. Who didn't have to be reprogrammed to be a Predacon. He just like, yeah, sure, I'm a Predacon now, sure.
I already like their ideas. Also, I just kind of like had the just had the the load, like the AOL from 1998 just got finished loading. This wave is very beast heavy.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's the 30th anniversary of Beast Wars.
Okay, so yeah, it makes sense. Like this is definitely one of those waves where I said I knew I was going to have to be more picky, but like I'm looking at the majority of the wave, I'm like, I'm going to have to.
Yeah, I pre-ordered everything but the 2 Junkions.
Let's see. Weirdly enough, Rekgar and Sure Shot are the only ones I can pass on. Everybody else's are yep, and a yep, and a nope, and a yep, nope, yep.
They definitely are one of the yips from Sesame Street.
Yep. No.
So this is a new Legends scale company, I think, called Galaxy Toys. They're doing 4 variations of Beachcomber. So standard, Golden Lagoon, Clear, and G2. So put them all out at once. That's the way to do it.
That Golden Lagoon just so looks prototypey, dude.
I know. Or actually, more it looks like butterscotch candy to me.
Bro,
just want to put it in my mouth.
Too long, it's gonna melt.
Butterscotch.
Oh, so we have the standard, the candy coated version, the obligatory clear plastic because of why not, and then
the Jolly Rancher.
Okay, yeah. So we have the wax, we have the Jolly Rancher, and then we have the obligatory G2 repaint.
Yeah, all the Beachcombers you could want.
That could be a repaint that could finally get Beachcomber down prices. Is just make his G2 repaint available.
Yes, do it in metallic green too. Oh, beautiful. Do a re-release of the standard one with just the gold hand.
It doesn't help that the texture's so smooth on him. He looks like he's a piece of candy.
Be perfect because yesterday was Halloween.
Probably.
All right, so here we go. Comparison images of Soundwave, of the MPG Soundwave with the original, plus just more pictures of him in general. He looks beautiful.
I've seen these pictures, and if you look closely enough, you can definitely tell that this is like one of the first painted ones because there's a lot of paint chippage on this dude.
Oh yeah.
which
yeah,
at the same
right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Not like there's one like on his shoulder is like really bad. You can actually see it. You can actually see the paint chips on the shoulder. Yeah. But it's like on the heaviest of friction parts. Oh, right there too. You see?
Oh god, yeah, right here on the joints on the feet.
Yup. Like every time I look at these pictures, I'm like, these look cool, but then I see the paint chips and I go,
like right here.
Yeah, to suck through the teeth. Type of right there.
Yeah, this is definitely a hand painted
model
prototype.
But it's just to show us the like, oh god, now looking at the originals, like the original's so dark.
Yeah, it's more G1 toy coded as far as its color scheme.
Oh no, go back to that one. One more. Yeah, see, look.
Yeah, I see it there, right by those ridges.
Yeah. Now that I'm finally dipping my toe into the more trying to get more masterpieces, is I think ultimately I might go for the more G1 colored versions.
Yeah.
Because they pop off the shelf more. Or whichever one I can get cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
That too.
I love that it comes with the Energon cubes.
I love that how I can't remember who was it, but someone already designed like paper crafts Energon stuff that you can print out and just put in there.
Oh yeah, someone did that way long time ago with the original.
Yeah. Which I thought that was such a cool like, so we don't have to like just give us the clear ones. We'll fill them ourselves, because that means you can change up the colors of them too.
Yeah.
Do you want G1 Energon? Do you want modern Energon? Do you want dark Energon? You know, you can shake it up.
Prime Energon, where it's blue.
Yeah.
Or I guess Beast Wars too. Beast Wars is kind of like bluish purple. Yeah, I can't wait to get this. Soundwave is my favorite Decepticon still.
Because looking back at my shelf, I have the anime colors Sideswipe and Prowl right next to that flipping toy accurate Megatron, and is like, he kind of stands out in the wrong way.
Yeah, there's your Wild King Draconis.
I see additional ports.
Oh yeah, he's got ports all over.
The possibilities of play features.
I was looking for some of these at TFCon. I wanted to get the Lion if I could have found it, but I know someone had a couple, but I just couldn't find the dealer, so they probably sold out.
I wouldn't. Oh, he looks so good combined with everything. Oh, the accents.
Yeah.
I knew this shit was gonna be.
Look at that.
Huh?
Look at all that.
I know. I knew this dude was gonna be baller.
I love the callback to Dragon Megatron with how the chest is designed, with the claws and in the center.
I dig it.
And the chains on the wings, that's really cool.
Even
with the little guys.
I love it when the little dudes had that like that team aesthetic of like they add on to the big dude, but they still but when you transform them, they still are their own thing, you know?
Yeah.
I love that team aesthetic. Oh, dude. Oh,
with the RD Galvatron, that's so sick.
Yeah. It again, as much as us collectors love our super accurate, hyper detailed figures, sometimes you just gotta appreciate a toy for just being a toy, you know?
Yeah. Whoop.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's like, it's a toy. Just have fun. Have some goofy fun with it.
Speaking of goofy fun, we'll come back to that in a second. We're going to go over what I have in the slideshow real fast, or the rest of the... I just want to knock out some of this stuff that's in the slides, so I can close the PowerPoint as soon as it decides to respond, because it's saying, not responding. Okay, there we go. So DNA has teased another upgrade set, this time for the Nemesis Prime that just came out. Looks like they're might be upgrading the mini-cons. It's hard to tell. But I don't see them doing much beyond what they've already done with the Armada Prime and maybe a standard head, if you don't want the battle damage base.
Maybe? Because like even just the outline is kind of I think this like the outline doesn't really say anything other than just we know who it is.
Yeah. So who knows for sure? Guess we'll find out when it reveals. So we looked at the groove earlier, and the blades. We're now getting a alternate toy deco version of Hotspot.
Bro, the flippin'
from Ocular Max.
The flippin' anime like crotch angled thrust.
It's obligatory.
Obligatory anime crotch thrust, because it's just how they weirdly stood in the late 80s, early 90s. Like,
yeah. Fire truck and combined mode look pretty good.
You know, this does make me want to go back and get a complete regular Defensor, because I have a G1 Hotshot. Yeah. I have a G1 of him. He's one of the few toys that survived my early 5-year-old days. Missing a metric ton of stickers, don't have none of the weapons, his ladder's broken.
Oh no.
Sun damaged. No
Oh
additional.
no.
Like I said, he's one of the few toys that he survived the 5-year-old stage. So just be glad he's here.
Yeah.
And it makes me want to go back and start getting like his one by one, get his accessories, get the additional.
Good luck with those repair bay hoses or arms or whatever they are.
It's fine. I'm in no rush. I just want the basic stuff. Like, give me the guns,
Yeah.
and the chest plate stuff. Green.
Yeah, this is based on the Lucky Draw Armada Unicron.
Oh yeah, the one that like sold for like $16,000.
Yeah.
Because there's like
And
what, like
then didn't it get reissued too a few years ago?
well, it was reissued with a slightly different decoloration.
Yeah, because it had no clear plastic, I think, like the original did.
It was all paint.
Or opaque plastic, yeah.
Yeah, because it was a callback to the scene in Armada when all the minicons form a light, quote unquote, light version, because it was basically like glowing of Unicron.
Oh, speaking of glow, you want to talk about glowing?
It glows in the dark.
Either glows in the dark or under black light. That is so cool.
Bro, I have an LED light in my room. I can make that. I can make
that thing pop.
Do you know how weird it? Okay, so here's the thing. The LED light in my room is constantly in black light mode, basically purple, right? And I put Devi in my room when I was playing with him, right? Every single bot on him, minus Mixmaster, glowed the same color. I will take a picture of it and I'll send it to you later. But it's so weird.
Yeah, I think you told me that last time too, that he glows under black light is just slightly different on Mixmaster.
Yeah, like he glows like that. Like he glows like a traditional like green under black light, like that. He kind of glows that, and everybody else is a dark green, like like the other parts. So it's weird just to have that one leg just whoa. Like he accidentally stepped into toxic waste or something. Dude, that's actually perfect. He's Mixmaster. He's hauling toxic waste, so he glows in the dark.
It's all those chemicals that he's got in his drum probably leaked all over him.
Yeah, because
there's the planet mode.
Isn't that his bio too? That he constantly is like mixing stuff up.
Yeah,
like potions and So it even plays into that. Cool. That's actually unintentional lore. That's actually really cool. I would not mind a smaller Unicron. As the Haslab that's on my desk.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't mind. I have the Armada one too. Shoot.
Yeah, it's the one mold I don't have yet. I don't have the Armada mold. But found this interesting. So I found this out at TFCon. Rising Force, they were that company. It took like 2 or 3 years to put out a Menasor. Like they were one of the last companies to do it. They're working on the Fall of Cybertron Gamer Edition scale Combaticons.
I know these are super, super early prototypes.
Oh yeah.
So come back. I was like, come back to me
in like 6 months to a year.
In 2 years.
Yeah.
when they release their first figure finally.
I hope it's sooner than that because I love the Fall of Cybertron Combaticon designs.
Yeah, it's. I'm just a sucker for the game designs in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of my holy grails is the Planet X Triptychon.
He was on sale a couple of years ago, like deep clearance.
But could I afford it?
Fair.
Yeah. No, I was done.
Okay.
We can keep going.
So X Transbots is doing a masterpiece scale scoop, and if you noticed by most of the robot's design, he is a retool of their Scrapper.
Is it me? Oh no, they are chrome.
Yeah, his hubcaps.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought it was just a light. No, yeah, they're chrome.
So I wonder if he still retains his ability to combine, and I wonder because they've showed renders of Landfill, the dump truck double target master, and they've said they're doing Quick Mix, which is the cement truck double target master. We got 3 more Autobot to create a Autobot Devastator. I wonder if we're going to get Wedge, Hightower, and Grimlock, and then maybe do a another long haul repaint as Heavy Load. So you can have build was a what do they call him? Build King in Car Robots or Landfill.
Oh,
The build team from RID.
Yeah, the build team. I think in
So
Japan,
we need it.
I think in Japan he was Build King, but I think in America he was Landfill.
Yeah. So we need a red crane, a green excavator, like a dark green, I should say, an orange bulldozer. We're getting a tan dump truck, but we could also get a yellow one.
Darn you for making me like. I'm looking it up.
He looks good, and the Target Masters look really good too.
Yes, I was right. Landfill.
Yeah, this is Landfill. But there's also the double Target Master named Landfill too, which is the tan the tan dump truck.
Yeah.
And you can get an alternate, I think, toy or comic accurate head, because I think the yellow was on the G1 toy.
You know, this reminded me too that wasn't it like the Thrilling 30 scoop, like one of the ones that just like shell formed everywhere because no one wanted it.
Yeah, and so far he's the only double Target Master from the Autobots that we have. We still haven't gotten a new Landfill. We still haven't gotten a new Quick Mix. I do like this color scheme for the front end loader, though, the all orange with little hits of blue and yellow.
Yeah, they'll break it up a little bit.
The Target Masters are spot on.
Like I don't mind. I do not mind flipping smaller, more opposable Target Masters, right? But how small are all they?
I think they're a little bit bigger than the ones that came to Thrilling 30. I think they're about legend, like actual legend scale.
Okay, so if they're a little bit bigger than so if they're not actual mini con size and they're actually like actual, okay, I'm just worried about like I can understand. Okay, it's just super.
Because remember, this is MP scale.
Oh, okay. It's just super small posable figures makes me start going kind of how long till you break, you know?
Yeah. Well, no, I think with X Transbots or most third-party companies like this, they keep, unlike Hasbro, they keep the pins loose enough and don't oversaturate them with paint, so the joints will work smoothly enough. But Tri Studio, the Megatron I've known about for a few weeks, but I just saw the Solus Prime head just a couple days ago.
Ooh.
So, looking forward to that. Or at least for the Megatron. And that's it for the slideshow. We'll save the other things towards the end. A little bit longer to go. We got just a few more tabs.
You can get a scoop off of eBay complete for $15.
Oh my god.
With a 10% off coupon. You can get one pretty damn cheap.
So
bro,
I know
you
this
can steal one for 30. Oh god, he did self-form to hell. I love this concept. I love this concept.
I'm still on the fence about it. Now, I did pre-order it, but I can always cancel if I decide I don't actually want it. It kind of irks me that you get the super, and I get it. There's 3 figures. 2 of them don't have any paint whatsoever, so all the paint budget for all 3 figures goes to the final product one.
Yeah.
I wish we got that color scheme from the get-go. I wish he had his blaster from the get-go. So they're price locking the blaster behind this $85 set.
The blaster, even the axe has better paint. Like, oh god, bless it. And I know Wheeljack and Sideswipe are just now like Target has both Wheeljack, Sideswipe, and you can still find the 2-packs, and like you can still order the 2-packs.
Yeah.
And oh my god, he just looks like I know a lot of people are angry, but I'm like, I am one of those. I'm just hypnotized. It's like, damn, he just looks so damn good, you know?
Well, I mean, yes, it is an interesting concept because for those who don't know, this set is supposed to represent the toy design process between resin prototype model, unpainted test shot, and final product. And again, it's interesting, but it just at the same time kind of irks me, and it kind of goes into what Hex was saying a few months ago, where the one you want is produced not too long after the original release,
Yeah.
and it's on some sort of like price gate.
Like a good example would be the flippin' Studio Series Megatron, where I didn't like the color scheme in the first release, and when the more of the meets the eye comes out, it's like, oh, that's the color scheme I wanted.
Yeah. Well, then one neat little thing that they've added is a little like production stamp on the second Optimus where it says TF 1984.
Oh god, they did?
Yep, it's supposed to be like the prototype stamps that we were seeing on the Age of the Prime stuff.
Hold on, I gotta pull this up really quickly so I can see this like better in like HD on my own screen. Hold on. I didn't catch that. Well, I think I didn't catch that the first time around because when I first saw this, I was at work.
Hmm. One of them closed the Tabernacles. Next quick thing, because we do have to cut this short soon.
Yeah.
Yellow Part, Age of Extinction Drift, full reveal, I guess. I don't know if we've already looked at this or not.
Yo. This is another one of those, like, in between him and Mirage.
Yeah.
They just look like they were definitely designed. God bless. I love it when they get the movie designs down so good like this, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, these look good. So there's that. We've got a couple more things here. We'll try to breeze through these. These are some better lighting condition images of the Studio Series and Age of the Prime stuff. So just kind of breeze through these so we can get a quick look. You can store all the weapons on Soundwave. Like Ravage's tail looks kind of like an antenna.
Yeah, that's kind of cute. Okay. Yo, does that mean we have all the mini bots from the movie?
No, we don't have a proper rewind. We don't have an opaque one.
I mean, for Soundwave.
Yes.
Rumble, Frenzy, Ravage, Rat-Bat. Yeah.
And then the bonus buzzsaw.
Yeah, the bonus buzzsaw, because like we know there would be like that one group of people in the back just if they didn't do it anyways.
Yeah. So we got Sure Shot, Brawl, Amalgamus, and Quintus. Again, just better images, so
yeah.
Try to breeze through these.
Oh, I gotta catch up on these primes because like my Cronus popped up in my area.
Yeah, I think I'm all caught up.
I'm not. Onyx Prime 2 has been popping up and he's been shell forming, so I was like, good, shell form. It means I can get you later. I don't have to pay for shipping or you know.
Yeah.
I'm just like, out of all the primes, like I don't know what it is. I think it's just another case of like he's another one of those where he makes sense of what he is, and he wears the toy about it. He's gonna be I can't wait for him.
Again, Brawl looking fantastic.
I just honestly can't wait for at this rate. I just can't wait for flipping Bruticus.
Agreed. All right, so there's that one. So just got 2 more slides before we get into, or 1 more slide before we get into the TFCon third-party panel. We got Arachnid, Wind Charger. That face sculpt is actually really nice.
Mega Chad? Meet me.
Yeah.
Man, talk about like a juxtaposition. If we go from a meet to I don't want to talk to her. Can I go? Can I leave the room when she enters the room, please?
That drone mode looks so cool.
I want him so bad because all the detailing on him is so good. I want to paint him up.
No, just like add in the extra details.
Like a good example is like you can see the suspension. Like he uses the suspension springs in his legs.
Mm-hmm.
So like just like doing stuff like that, actually painting up the shotgun gauntlet. Oh my god, he's gonna be so the painting potential. My painting nerd is out on full force right now. Come on.
There you go. You can get a better look at the molding differences on the forearms, the darker colors.
Like it's just enough of a remold to justify it. Like, you know. But then again, we've had like complete like it's the same figure as just hey look, it's Bumblebee, but red. What's different? But he's red.
He has a new hat.
He has a new hat.
You get the Forgive Me blade. So yeah. There's that. So let's go ahead and get into the third-party panel. There's a lot. I mean, some of it kind of looked at before, so
God, dude, you
try to get through it. I know. So start off. Okay, we saw the DNA kit already. We'll get past that. Make toys. Seeker. I don't know if you saw the name.
Huh? Ice cream.
Ice cream. Yeah. Super easy pass. So yeah, there's showing off the new hook hands that Nonf made. And he's restocking the G2 Sideswipe instead. Going to come out with a new set for Devastation Sideswipe.
Yes, please.
Toy Boy. We looked at their early prototype of Bumblebee and Scourge. So here's
They
indeed do.
Oh.
I believe this is a masterpiece scale too, so
I might have to pick some of these up. It's just it show me like this is the engineering I want to see. Show me how you go from almost movie accurate to like mostly car. I mean, it's gonna be panel line to hell and back, but still.
Oh yeah, hinges and panel lines everywhere.
I don't care if like. Like you can't have both. You can't have a very super sleek car mode and then a very super sleek robot mode when it comes to the movie designs. It's one or the other.
Yeah.
But if you go from that super sleek robot mode to that car, and that car is looking all right, bet I would now do some other ones like give me Ironhide. Give me that man. Oh my god.
Caillou models. So these are like legend scale. They've already got the first 2 out, but here's I want to say it's Yukikaze and Suiken.
Box trains.
Yeah, the train bot.
Yeah. Box trains.
They get the arms. They already did Shuki and not Getsui.
Hey, Dalton.
But the green Bullet Train.
I wonder if they're supposed to be the feet. Oh,
No?
they are. Never mind.
You were saying?
I was saying.
There we go. Robot toys. They're coming out with their Masterpiece Wash-Dominator, so more finalized early prototype design.
Huh.
This is an MP scale. And there's their Legend scale Tarantulas. They're calling Black Beetle for whatever reason. Iron Factory.
Well, I'm guessing they're calling them Black Beetle to stay away from any kind of spider puns, just so they can make sure Hasbro doesn't have their eyes on him, because he already looks super damn close to Legacy. So they're like, just name him a bug so we don't have Hasbro like laser focused on us.
What? This is Iron Factory. They're doing their samurai or ninja themed sets. So here's drag strip, and for the vehicle mode, Japanese car culture, I guess, with the huge pipes and the crazy decos.
Before you even said ninja themed, I was like, why does he look like he's wearing pants? Oh, okay, he's ninja themed. Okay, never mind.
There's Wild Rider, giant spoiler.
Spoiler, that dude looks like he has a cow. He looks like he has a cow catcher, a pedestrian catcher in this case. He took off my shins before he ran me over.
Not just your shins, he'd cut you off at the ankles.
Right,
and then your shins.
It's a Cotton Hill maker.
There's a Dead End actually looks probably the most normal in robot mode.
Yeah.
And then you get the vehicle mode, and you got angel wing exhaust pipes.
The most cartoonishly exhaust. I was designed in the 90s.
That breakdown. That's not too bad. The shark face on the side is a little weird though.
I was a toy design in the 90s.
Motor Master looks alright.
Yeah.
Truck mode looks really cool.
Yeah.
And then you get to the trailer, and then it's like those crazy lighted trucks in Japan.
Bruh, you go from you're a truck to you're a truck from Japan. We get it. You like Japan.
And then there's the combined mode, full samurai. And then I think Shockwave forms a bow for him.
Okay. This is the out of the left field goofy stuff I want to see from third parties from now on.
Iron Factory's been doing this for a while.
How often do I pay attention to third party?
Fair enough.
What is it like? Someone said, I think there's pictures of going around of someone's collection of third party Devastators, and he has like 8.
Jeez.
Yeah, and it just in my mind is like how much of oversaturation of the single character of it just being it's Devastator again. Like there's no spin on it. It's just a different this one's heavily machined. They're just all Devastator.
Yeah.
Then you get stuff like this. It's like, okay, give me more stuff like this. The goofy off the wall stuff that it's a Menasor, but samurai. Come on.
You get a Fedor, but as a ninja. You get a very Naruto coated face, and then like an Oni mask.
I was literally thinking the exact same thing. Naruto cheetah.
I kind of want to get this. I still need to get the Primal.
Yo, make the tail that like chain weapon they can swing around with a scythe and the weight on the other end.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, think about that. Like that was animated, right? The tail would like extended segment. So do you have just like random bits of cheetah?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so
throwing
cool.
star. You got a kunai.
I can't remember what the short swords actually have a name.
I don't either. I don't know either.
Yeah, because it's not short enough to be a dagger, but it's not long enough to be a sword. They actually have a title.
There's the Megatron.
Yo. More stuff like this, please. Yes.
Yeah, and these are all legend scale too.
I'm scared for those horns.
Yeah.
The second you say that, I instantly see the horns on the head. Like, I'm scared for those now.
There's the Tigatron.
Oh my goodness.
Giving him a very like Oni mask for the beast mode. But the clouds kind of remind me of like was Okami.
Well, no, tigers actually have a place in Japanese culture, and that's how they're drawn, with a bunch of the fire around them, and their face are like that. So that's really close to what they're like. Go look at some old Japanese paintings. Oh, you Demon Hunters?
No, I didn't. I know what you're talking about, the derpy tiger.
Yeah.
I don't have Netflix right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, you can cosplay Captain Jack Sparrow.
Robot mode looks awesome.
Oh, snap. Do you guys think that at Cybertron convention that China will happen to see some other new reveals? More than likely, because they've been drip feeding us.
Yeah, we'll probably get like a couple reveals for Wave 2. Maybe a tease for Jetfire, maybe Sideways.
Yo, if they're teasing us like the next combiner, like if they can keep teasing us what the next combiner is, but just revealing that, oh yeah, the next one of the next pieces to come out for the next combiner is like Groove or Streetwise.
I don't think we'll see that till 27, honestly.
But no, but that's what I'm saying though, is like if they can do that next time though.
Yeah.
Just like out of nowhere, oh yeah, here's Vortex. What's that? What? She looking good.
Yeah. That's Black Rania with the Oni mask on her chest.
Oh yeah, that's. I think that's a choice of like, we don't want to do cleavage. Please don't. We don't want to do it. That is animated. That is straight up animated. Black Arachnia.
Yeah, the Spider-Man looks awesome. Reminds me of the spiders from Jumanji.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, take care, Daniel.
Yeah, we gotta end shortly soon, anyways.
No, he's so dumpy.
Yeah, this is the Laser Cat. So we kind of looked at our Bruticus before.
Yeah. Look at the Grimlock.
I know. And then like the super chibi Volcanicus.
Oh. Oh, the sword converts to. Oh, okay, that's clever. That's clever as hell.
Do it.
The sword becomes an axe for robot mode.
Yeah. Oh, the hilt of the combined sword.
Yeah. So it's kind of like. So oh yeah. So okay. So I get what they're going at. So when they're not combined, it's an axe, but when they're combined, it turns into the. Yeah, all the little swords become. Yeah, that's okay. Love it. Love it.
Yeah. Here's the next one.
Bruticus?
Nope. Superion.
I guess it's the Power Ranger person in me, where if you give me a combiner team where they all have like little mini weapons and it combines into some giant weapon for the combine mode, I eat that up. Like, dude, yes, more of this.
Look what the pilots are. Pilots are little cats from the logo.
Oh, that's adorable. Because I am in the personal interest of like, if you do that, like if you give them like each of their own personal weapons that combines into a big weapon for the big guy, it feels more completionist outside from just getting the big robot, you know?
Yeah. Cartoon or toy with the face.
Catch you next time, Daniel.
And there's a
Bruticus.
color prototype of their Onslaught, yeah. And Brawl.
Show me the dumpy. So they're the dumpy. I get it. I'm saying that in the most adorable way you can say it. You know, it's just like, It's like, I can't take you serious. Look how cute and dumpy you are. You're just so squat.
Yeah, we looked at their Megatron, so I'll just go ahead and skip through these because we looked at it a couple months ago.
I mean, look at that. Look at him sitting down. How can you not take him seriously after seeing that?
They're also doing a Rise of the Beast style Bumblebee.
Okay. Meep.
There you go. There's your company.
Hello? Oh, whoa. That's right. All the figures should be out by now, if not coming soon.
So, come to find out, this Grimlock is Masterpiece scale. It's not Legend scale.
Uh-oh.
And just in case you forgot, this Grimlock
is a body.
Yeah,
he's a body. Yeah, I remember. Oh, he's a...
And they're also... I don't know if this is supposed to be Ripper Snapper or Overbite.
Yes.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah. I thought that was cute, or they use that as an example for the other limbs. You know, that tells me they're working on a separate other combiner. Oh.
Yep. Magic Square. They're doing Legend Scale Dinobots. They all look pretty good, like cartoon style. Part of their 2-pack. We've looked at 6-shot already. Actually, I think we looked at them a couple weeks ago.
Kitty.
I think it's supposed to be a wolf.
Is it a wolf or a
Yeah, it is a wolf for 6-shot.
Okay. Puppy.
All modes look pretty good. And they're Chris Barrett were joining us. He'd probably be all over this because I know he's been collecting their MP scale Bruticus.
The different plastics were just messing with my head. Like,
oh, the different shades of purple.
Oh, the brown. Like, dear Lord. Why is each segment of the plane, the space shuttle, a different color of plastic?
That's just how he is.
Oh, no, that's why. It's because of the combined form.
And I think with this, you have the option of cartoon or toy accuracy. New Age, they're doing Junkions at their Legend scale, so you know this mold's going to be retooled and repainted infinity billion times.
Do you remember when the Junkions first came out and we were so excited, and now we're so sick and tired of them?
Yep.
You know the bad part is? I still got to get Junkions for my 86 shelf.
I'm glad I got all mine that I needed.
I mean, to be fair, like most of them, they overstocked a good chunk of them, so you can still get brand new ones for actually under retail. Let's see. Hold on. I'm double checking.
I don't know who this is supposed to be. Like they teased it. It looks kind of like a Nissan, so I don't know if it's supposed to be Nightbird from Rise of the Beast.
It is super hard to tell because there's so many generic like car fronts like that.
Yeah. X-Transbots. This is a camshaft because they're doing the Omnibot. So their take on camshaft. And there's their scavenger. Already looked at
Scoot.
Here's their hook. Very, very cartoon accurate. That's supposed to be like a whistling face. Maybe it's for the trumpets. And then, as we've seen before with the X-Transbots, I guess there's a long haul with this trailer. And there's Devastator's head. You can do
my eyes.
The regular eye version from the cartoon where it switches back and forth between visor and eyes. There's a toy accurate face for Hook. Accurate head for Devastator with a gun on the side of his head.
I never understood, like, even as a kid, I never understood why it's a gun on the side of his head like that.
It's a Diaclone thing, I guess. Just a carryover.
Okay, so weirdly enough, out of all 3 Junkions that came out in the 86 line, Scrap Heap is the expensive one.
That's the second one or the third one?
The third one, I think it is.
Huh. I wonder if he was short pack.
Possibly, because both Junk Heap and Rekgar are like $20 with free shipping. Scrap Heap is, you can get him loose for $30, but but a lot of people are selling him still in the box for like $50.
Huh. There's the combined mode, and then the name of it too, Desecrator, which is actually a good name for Devastator.
Big man, big man.
Yep. There's their fast track for Scorponok. And if you're going to get fast track, then you know you're eventually going to get
Scorponok. Gold track.
Black Barichi. So this is going to be possibly a hint at their Black Zarek. And speaking of Zarek, here is G1 toy style Zarek's face. You can get even the clear visor piece with it, like the G1 toy. You can get a little tiny version of him as well. So this is this is robot mode for the standard one because he's got his own Titan Master or Headmaster. And there is a little tiny one. All right, moving on to fans hobby. There's their helmsman, which we kind of looked at already. It's in more detail, going over the Power Masters. And they're doing a Universe Ultra Magnus. And I believe they're just releasing this as just the cab. So he's not going to have a dedicated trailer for combined mode or super mode.
Yeah.
Because he's just combined with the regular power pants there. They're also doing Energon Ultra Magnus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you don't remember Energon Ultra Magnus, the repaint of Overload? Yeah, it was just a blue and white Overload repaint. Now, if they do Sentinel Maximus, that's where they'd get my interest. So if they're doing these, you know what they're going to end up doing next, right?
Jetfire?
Power Links Jetfire, the blue, white and blue.
Ah.
They're also doing the aerial assault team. Have the Vorpal Saber. Ocular Max, we looked at this already.
Yeah.
There's their Scrapper. Yeah, we've already discussed how I feel about this.
Yeah.
Constructicons. I even got into an argument with it in one of the groups. I don't feel it with this set. Like it's not hitting for me.
It's like, it's also like, I think like so I think what it is that go back to Mixmaster. Like, look at just how like look at his body compared to the rest of him.
Yeah.
You know? I think that's where it's kind of tripping a lot of people up. The proportion.
Yeah, he's just a little too long on the body.
Long. That's just man is a man. He's going around like he got a big box that they just got him from Amazon, and that's what he's wearing.
Yeah. Already looked at that remix series. You already looked at that. this was a nice thing to see for their reformatted line, or Infinity, X Infinity, or whatever they're calling it. They're doing Deadlock. So Drift before regaining his personal honor and joining the Autobots. So really love that car mode. I'm tempted. Fantastic Model, which is just another branch of Fans Toys. They're doing their Sideswipe, which they're naming Rambo. Looks pretty good. Pop-up headlights. Flame effects, I'm assuming. They're also working on a Red Alert. And the teaser for their Optimus coming out, which is a repaint of the cab robot from their Magnus that they released first. There's Red Alert. Comes with the little paranoid antenna. Looks pretty good. And then, yeah, some early renders for Prowl. Again, looks spot on. They're also doing Blue Streak and Smokescreen. So all three Datsuns. And then I think the last thing, yeah, Fans Toys. This is their main line. Wind Charger. Looks alright. He's got his little hand magnet thing. He's scaled with their gears and brawn. Karma looks alright. I think after the Studio Series 1, though, I'm Wind Chargered out.
Fair. Very fair.
Here's their Mix Master. Can have the optional larger hood on his back. Symmetric mode looks par for the course. Combine mode. What's interesting about the combine mode, I don't know if you can see it, but the cab rotates around.
Oh, I can. How do you wonder?
So that's a unique way of doing the combine mode foot. So
Yeah.
I applaud them on that. And here's their Bone Crusher. It comes with the big drill. And here's the next one. Does this guy look familiar?
That's Broadside.
It is. It is indeed. And you can give him the cartoon or toy look. 700 millimeters long. That's a little over 2 feet long for the battle or the aircraft carrier mode. So there you go. You can have your USS flag again. The jet mode actually looks really good too. Like I want to see how they pull that off. And that's it. So, last couple things I want to talk about before we call it, because I do have an appointment to attend to in 15 minutes. The Tremblay brothers have partnered up with many writers and artists, and with Kickstarter to do the first ever SWAT Cats comic. Started on the 28th with a goal of $40,000, and as of today on Kickstarter, they have. It decides to load. Close that. So 2,923 backers with $332,134.
They met.
They've exceeded that goal, and the artwork for this comic so far looks incredible. Need to find, of course, Barry Gordon and Charlie Adler both recorded messages for it. I think Rob Paulson did as well. Yeah, just look at the artwork for this.
I mean, to be fair, I backed the OG what was it, the OG Kickstarter to try to get a cartoon off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing came of that because like no one was wanting to pick it up.
The show is getting made. It's Revolution. I think I've showed you some of the updates on it a while ago.
Hey, let's see. Hold on, I'll bring up my Kickstarter. Hold on.
They finally got was it Teletoon to pick up the licensing?
Probably, but it's so much easier to get a comic book these days to get off the ground, you know?
Yeah.
Doo-doo. Did they have a comic back in the day? Or is this just alt covers? Yeah, Revolution. When was the last time we got an update on that? Oh! The last two updates were talking about the comics. Oh, he's muted.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was still muted. I thought I unmuted. I was saying no. This is the first ever comic of SWAT Cat. But you get all these different tiers that you could do if you want to back it. I have no way of getting half of these tiers.
Dear Lord,
or more like 3/4 of them. They partnered with Overlord to do hats for both T-Bone and Razor. There's the Razor hat. There's the T-Bone hat. Get this coin.
Premium coin. Okay, it's a coin.
Yeah.
Dang it.
And then go back down here to the stretch goals. $300,000, you get a logo sticker added to the package. They'll add a bonus story at 350 of Callie and Felina, which is a short tie-in story. Get a table read along at 400,000, something special at 450, and then the final stretch goal is an animated motion comic of the first issue, done with the original voice actors.
Hey.
So, I definitely want to back this comic because I want to see more of this property fleshed out, especially since it got canceled, because of the the CEO of Hanna-Barbera at the time thought it was too violent.
Really?
Yeah, they wanted to shift away from the violence.
Bruh.
Cartoons at the time. And then last thing here before we sign off. I don't know if these are official, but there are mock-ups of what could be the Mondo action figures that we talked about the last time, as soon as PowerPoint decides to want to work.
Load, PowerPoint, load.
So we got a 2D render, and then the 3D render down here of T-Bone. And all that he could include. So you got the shield piece that attaches to the Glovatrix. You got the grappling gun with the cord. Walkie-talkie, a little, I guess, alert thing for when Callie, alerts them.
Yeah.
Buzzsaw piece, the missile from the DVD cover. Of course, a oxygen mask, which makes me think we're going to end up getting the Turbo Cat.
Also think about
But,
think about it like this: they wouldn't just include the missile as a it's part of the DVD case. They could also make it compatible with the Turbo Cat.
yeah. And then here's a sketch of T-Bone and Razor. So looks like they're leaning more towards season 2, or maybe like a unification between season 1 and season 2. So, I'm at least in for these two. I'll have to see what else they plan on releasing for the toy line.
Who would be the first bad guy?
Probably Dark Cat, I would say. Either Dark Cat or Dr. Viper.
I was just fixing to say Dr. Viper sounds like a good, because he's one of the more iconic ones. Like when you talk about SWAT cats, he's one of like the first ones that a lot of people remember of.
Yeah. But yeah, that pretty much does it for this episode of Axalon News. Like I said, we had a lot kind of flying by the seat of our pants. A lot of it was just a lot of recap stuff. Like, wasn't a ton of new stuff. But yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Why don't we go ahead and stay where we find each other, and all good there.
You can find me here on YouTube at Werewolf Finder or Werewolf Finder Gaming. As we continue our journey on beating the console Transformers games. We're trucking through it. The next game up after Transformers 2004 is the Japanese exclusive G1 beat 'em up for the PS2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, link is down in the description. Same with the eBay page, so be sure to check both of those out. You can find me everywhere at Daltini95, and catch you guys in the next 2 weeks. Don't know what kind of news we'll see, but you never know. Something could pop up in the next 2 weeks, so stay tuned.
Bye.
All right, see you guys all next one. So long. And Beast Wars is supreme.